Hi. I think I'm all done. I think I'm all ready. Hi. How you doing? I'm going to be carrying on with the medium today, which we haven't played since last week. Yes, my hair is down. Hair is down. Hello, Random Shadow. Good to see you, dude. How you doing? We've been playing a game called The Medium, which is this game. Oh, there we go. That's better. It's a supernatural horror game, but a horror. It's not been super scary at all, really. Last week we discovered that a character who we had been partially playing as throughout the game was actually our character's father. Which means the times that we've been playing as him has actually been like back in time, I think. Unless there's some timey-wimey stuff going on. I'm not comfortable. There we go. Ugh. Ah, my headphones. Doing good. How have you been? Yeah, I've been okay. Went out for a meal yesterday. What else did we do? I don't know. I'm not sure what else we did. Meal was kind of disappointing. I've been working actually every day on a commission. Every like sort of evening, I've been working, drawing away. It's a bit more comic-y, this drawing. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to share it or not. I have to obviously get permission because it's a commission. But after that, then yeah, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there on this commission. I've been focusing on lighting recently. Been illuminating this thing I've been drawing. How was your Christmas? How was your New Year? I don't know if I've spoken to you since then. So before I sorry, before I waffle on too much, The Last of Us has now officially started the series, and I'm watching that after this stream. So I want to get going before I waste any more time babbling on about stuff. Not with you, but I mean me just talking random crap. The media, that's what we're doing. Hopefully I don't get stuck. It's been okay. It's actually, if I'm honest, it has picked up. Since the first stream, definitely picked up. Yeah, it's definitely, I feel like it's improved. Let me go over to it now. I'll just get it started on the screen. Can I just do that? I hope so. I hope this works. Oh, so cool. Christmas and New Year's was fun times. Starting up school again. Starting up school. You know, it's weird. I don't actually have like the memories of a school life. You know, the typical school life, because I was never really at school, and this time I was at school wasn't a proper school. So I don't really have those memories of, you know, going to school and learning. Oh boy, it's dark in here. That's fine. It'll lighten up soon. How's school going? Is it schooly? That's the term. Give it a minute. The screen should brighten up. Right. Before I go any further, let's just dial the music down and get on to thingy. Where are we? I've got my warm blankets and a dragon plush. I'm ready for the scary game. It's scary-ish. Ish. There we go. So we are playing as this character. Her name is Marianne. And she has the ability to go into the spirit world at any time. You know, the supernatural spirit world kind of thing. I grew bacteria and it went wrong. Oh, story of my life. I think I am that bacteria. So she can go into the spirit world anytime, and it's like a parallel world to this. It shares the same physical space, but not the same reality, if that makes sense. It's part of the game. It's the gimmick of the game that you'll do both at the same time, and it will like sometimes split the screen down the middle. We've been exploring this area. We had a phone call from someone named Thomas at the start of the game. And he told us to come here to help. He needed help, and she just went okay and came out to the middle of nowhere. And it was like an abandoned hotel, and now we've escaped the hotel, and we have ended up sort of in the woods behind. Just as a heads up, it is an 18, so there may be topics that people aren't super comfortable with. Just as a heads up. Maybe, maybe not. I thought there was going to be some last time, and there was a little bit, but it was more slightly hinted at rather than full-on explaining. So, I really don't trust this Tom guy. Well, we've been playing as this Tom guy, and turns out he can also go into the spirit world. Except, it looks like he has some sort of personality disorder almost, because the version of him in this world, this is the real world that we're currently in, is a bit more, I wouldn't say timid, but a bit more in control. And the version of him in the spirit world is very not in control, kind of unstable. And then at the end of the last stream, we found out that every time we've been playing as Tom, it turns out that it's been in the past, and that it's actually Marianne's father. Marianne was burnt, had horrible burns as a 3-year-old, and she was basically orphaned. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He seems like he's been trying to do the good thing. I'll say that. But he's definitely like anytime he touches someone, he can go and find the spirit version of them and basically turn them into a vegetable. You know, put them in a vegetative state. So he's been doing that to lots of bad people. We also, whilst we've been exploring this as Marianne in the I think it's the 90s this is set, we also found this ghost, this little girl ghost. Not an evil one, just a girl ghost called Sadness, who's been looking for friends, wanting to play and all that kind of stuff. And she couldn't remember her name or any of her friends or any of that. And it turns out, we eventually found out her name was, I think, Lillian. And it turns out it is actually Marianne's sister, who apparently died. And we've been defeating lots of like demons, and not lots. I say lots. I mean like 2, 3 demons. And a few other bits and bobs like that. I might just open my curtain a little quickly. It's getting a bit warm in here already. Give me a second. Hey, doesn't do us. Good to see you, Oscar. Ow! Ah, bastard. There we go. I'm a bit brighter now. Probably not for long. It'll probably get dark soon. How you doing, dude? Ugh. I have until about 8 o'clock-ish. So 3.5 hours-ish, depending on if this... Is that a good point to stop? Like, if I reach a good point to stop before 8 o'clock, then I will, but around 8 o'clock-ish. How you doing, dude? We've just started. We haven't done anything. So this is the Red House. How's the game going? Okay. Just been snacking. Oh, I still have Christmas snacks. The game has actually picked up. The last stream picked things up. I was just explaining how Tom, every time we play as him, it turns out it's in the past, and it turns out that Tom is actually Marianne's father, and that Sadness is actually her sister, who died when she was young. And they lived here at this house. This was known as the Red House. And someone who we found out last time was, I think his name is either Henry or Jacob, one of them. I'm not entirely sure. He kind of just came out of nowhere. Anyway, he set it alight when he had Tom all tied up, but not in a kinky way. Had him all tied up and burnt the house, which is why Marianne had the burn marks over like 35% of her body at the age of 3. And yeah, Sadness, whose name is I think Lillian, was her sister. It's improved. It's still, when it gets to the stealth sections, it's a little bit still, but the story's like improving.
Okay, Marianne, focus. This was your home once. There's gotta be something here.
Okie dokie. Well, we can go in there, and that looks like it's a door to the... Yeah, that's the spirit world there. It's a mirror. You can see she has white hair in there. What can we find in the real world before I go in there? Dollhouse. Thing over there. Thing over there. Oh.
A family photo. It's sad to see it like this. Left behind. Forgotten.
Well, there's Tom, and I think me and Sadness.
All burnt up. But I can still make out some of it.
And that's why she has a thing for butterflies, because clearly someone did at her original home. What else we got? Something here?
Another photo. Somehow it feels wrong to just leave them lying around.
Okay, we'll take them then. They're yours. It's okay. Oh, letter. Can't stand the look she gives her. She hates her because of what happened to you. She thinks it's her fault, as if she did it on purpose. She's still too young. She needs time to understand, but sometimes I'm afraid. Afraid she'll do something to her. I keep telling myself she would never. But then again, I know better than anyone. Everyone has their demons. Okie dokie. Oh, just as a heads up, for anyone that has a DS or a Wii U, the eShop for the Wii U, I don't know who has that, and the DS does close on March the 27th. And then that's it. Gone. You can no longer buy things digitally. And I'm assuming physical games will shoot up in price. I have bought a few things for my DS, even though I never play it, because I was just hoping for deals, and those deals never ever came, so I just bought the games I wanted to play. Like, I'm always tempted to see if I could stream. I might raid CX. I did that on Saturday. The only game that I saw that I was like, was a Castlevania game. They were trying to sell it for £155. So I went, nope, and put it back. But CEX will be, Pokemon games are definitely not going to go down. Yeah, they're like, in CEX, they're still like £32.
I feel like I should find somewhere to put it.
I wonder if I have to put them in order. I wonder if I, hold on, I wonder if I have to put them in order, so. That one. That one. That one.
Think that's it.
Ha!
The Rekovich family history.
Called it Rekovich. Is that his name? Is it Thomas Rekovich? I had forgotten. Most Nintendo games are going at retailer, but yeah, they're Nintendo is so expensive, man. It's so expensive. And then they take away their digital storefronts, and then you can't buy them digitally, and it's... Ugh.
Dollhouse. How the hell did it survive the fire?
Good question.
Locked. Maybe there's a way to open it.
Okay. My game is stuck. Oh, there it is. Well, can't see a way to open it. Yeah, so I usually get my games if I'm buying like physical games at Game, the UK video game sort of store thing. It's like GameStop, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, I usually buy there. They stopped selling DS games because it went out of they stopped making DS games, and they just stopped selling them. So I have to, the only place I can now get games out once the eShop is gone will be CEX or super expensive online. So
All right. Let's see what's on the flip side of this place.
there we go. This is the spiritual world of the house, and it gets a little creepy looking, but I kind of like it. Okay, so this is... Oh, do I have to cut you open? I do. Slice open the skin. Yeah, Pokemon games are also very expensive. Ooh, butterfly.
An ornate butterfly. Why do I feel that's not all you are?
So I would say the games that are expensive physically, at retail, get them on the eShop whilst you can, because they will be cheaper there, even though they'll still be full price. They'll be even more expensive IRL. It's a shame, but
Strange. It's like
nothing you can really do about it.
feelings etched into the wall.
But these the photos we put in there? The wedding, and then the family picture, and then all of us together. I'm not sure what the last one means. Honestly, I don't want to drop so much on Pokemon. Wait, ORA, which one's that one? It's so fucking old now. Wait, which one's... Oh, Mega Ruby Alpha. Gotcha. Yeah,
This looks
I get it.
eerily familiar.
Although the old one... maybe I should. Maybe I should, because it will be my last chance to really... Because although I'm not actually into Pokemon, the old ones are the ones that I like, so... Maybe I should. Is this Sadness? Oh, Lillian? I am unsure. Was there another way this way? There wasn't. It was blocked. Oh, I like her voice. I would trust her with my life. Would you really? Wow. Oh, this is also set in Poland, just so you're aware. Not sure how much that changes things, but yes, set in Poland. And there's nothing else here that I can see. Okay. I will, but hi. I want to buy some Zelda games too, but I have that's what I bought. I bought Majora's Mask 3D because I already have Ocarina of Time. The actual disc card for it, and I bought Metroid Samus Returns remake. Can I not do anything with this? Oh, the thing's open now.
It's open.
Nice. Dollhouse is open.
It looks like a replica of the actual house.
Oh. That fact changes nothing. It does change nothing. No, it just reminded me that this is set in Poland. It just reminded me that, in case you were wondering, this is set in Poland. It wasn't supposed to change. It was just...
Tiny mirror. I wonder.
It just clicked for me that I thought I would let you know. I will say, the facial animations in this, oh boy, they are stiff.
Strange. It feels like something shifted.
Just so you're aware. But the story, as I said, is picking up.
I knew it.
Uh-huh.
The dollhouse, the mirrors, it's all connected. This room feels like I shouldn't be here.
What is this over here? Is that a fish?
Wait. I don't think this belongs here.
Is that a fish? I think it's a fish. Oh, there was something over there. I think. Aha. Come on, slice it down, slice it down, slice it down, slice it down, slice it down. There we go. And another butterfly.
Another one of those butterflies.
This is more of a creepy game, but only slightly. Oh, at least, maybe I'm just desensitized to horror, but I don't personally find it that creepy or scary. I like the spirit world, the look of it. Like, it looks cool. But I wouldn't say this is a super scary horror game for me. But it's got like some creepy, like this is kind of creepy looking. Like, not scary, but just creepy. Weird, but in a cool way.
I hate you.
Uh-oh.
All of you. None of you know. None of you understand.
I do.
Sorry, this game does that where it randomly plays things out of my controller speaker because it doesn't realize I'm wearing headphones. Usually it would play them through the headphones if I'm connected with headphones to the controller, but nothing I can do about that. So if I just click X on this, would it replay it? No.
Another mask. Were those the friends Satnus talked about?
Are they the same mask? No, they're not. Are they different emotions? Maybe, instead.
There's something underneath.
Let's cut through the skin wall. My favorite part of the game. Slicey, slicey, slicey. So yeah, we're slowly discovering that this is basically where Marianne used to live. And she had completely forgotten because she was young. She was, I think, 3 or something.
What is this?
Aha!
A tea party with the devil?
Aha! Mask of Joy? No? Mask of Calm. Oh.
I can feel your pain.
What the hell?
What the hell?
We can show them. We can make them understand. Make them feel what it's like.
So that is the voice of the weird monster thing that wants to wear us as a skin suit. Remember him? Voiced by Troy Baker. I was thinking Joel from The Last of Us because that's who he plays, and The Last of Us recently started yesterday on Troll. It would actually be Troll, like OLOEL. But yes, it is Troll Baker. I was gonna say he's funny because of The Last of Us, but yes, it is Troll Baker. I trust the monster thing with my life. You are very trusting. Do you trust me with your life, or do I not have a nice enough voice? It's okay. You can tell me the truth. Me selling weed in the fantasy well. Man.
This room.
Oh.
It feels very familiar.
Is it your room? He knows my pain. The pain of wanting to wear people as skin suits, or he wants to wear Marianne as a skin suit, which was creepy. Oh, is this the fish?
I don't need her. She took my mom away from me. I hate her. I wish she was dead.
Lily, No, it was not my fault. What the hell's happening to me?
I wonder who the younger sister is. Is she the younger one?
Another one.
Maybe. What else we got?
Locked. 4 slots. I guess that means 4 butterflies.
Nailed it. Don't call you a bullet for nothing, do they? Sorry, I'm being a dick. For no reason.
Hope that's the last of them.
If you can count, then you know that it is. You managed it before. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Nope. This one? And then this one? Then this one, and then this one.
Save yourself. Let me help you.
What about her?
Leave her. Let her burn.
Oh God. That's 3. This place is like an emotional graveyard.
I wonder if is the monster like. I wonder who said that then. Is like Thomas gonna be? Is Thomas gonna be the monster, or something? I'm still trying to get over the Kirby Carby. Oh, Carby, the creepy Carby. Yeah, Carby would fit well in this world actually. You know, could you imagine Carby busting through the wall like the is it the Kool-Aid Man? I can't remember who it is. And he's like, oh yeah! Could you imagine him busting through the wall like that? Trying to inhale you and wear you as a skin suit? Just saying. Just saying. Kind of similar. Now we put this back onto here. Oops. Kirby car is the monster thing. Yeah, exactly. It all makes sense. Somewhat. Full circle. Full mouth mode, I think is what it's called. But yeah. I'm sorry. It is actually called full mouth mode in that Kirby game.
But I can't leave her here. She'll die.
God. Remember, Mommy. It's all her fault.
No, she's my sister.
Then set me free. And I will save you both.
Ah! Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
So is the monster part of Lily?
Thing. It came from her.
It came from sadness?
Fought its way out with our lives. Lily. I need to find her.
The monster wants her dead. I guess we're leaving her. Oh well. So the kid talking, I think, was Lily, her sister, or Sadness, that we've known as we've known her as. And this monster has been pursuing us throughout the game. He's chased us like 2 or 3 times, and we did electrocute it, which seemed to harm it somehow. In the real world, it's completely invisible. In the spirit world, it is not. Although it does look a little bit goofy.
The basement looks almost intact. Maybe I'll find some clues down here.
Ah, we got some more listening. Give me a second. Is it here? There we go.
Tell me about the fire, Lily. You were locked in, alone?
No, we were not alone.
No? Who else was there?
The voice. I didn't invite it, but it came anyway.
Oh, Lily.
So is she like... Is he just a demon that's... latched itself onto Lily? Oh, another one.
Daddy, where is Marianne?
She needs to stay at the hospital a while longer.
Will she be alright? I want to see her.
She's asleep, honey. The doctors aren't sure when she's gonna wake up.
I was in a coma. That's why I couldn't remember anything.
Ah, the old... amnesia. The old I was in a coma. She got a demon friend. She did have a demon friend, yeah. Wait, was that something else here? Or was that just... No, it's just... Okay. What's over here?
Barely legible. But I can still make out some of it.
Can you? I can't. Receipt, matter of time. Watch shop. Krakow. Order 342. Charge 600. Whatever the currency is, I'm not entirely sure. 1976. Okay. Aha. Now we can open... Well, not now. We can open this. There we go.
A lot of love was put into this. But there's sadness, too.
And it's for a watch. Happy anniversary. 10 years. Time flies, huh? Here's a little something to help you keep track. I love you, you big dummy. I'm assuming that will be for Thomas. I'm assuming. And that's everything in here? Yes. Anything down here? Oh, there's something. He's out there somewhere. That much I know. Hell, the fact I'm sitting here writing this and not drooling in the corner is proof enough. I just got to find him. Funny, I always wanted to crossed out alone, whatever that says. The only one. Now I'm starting to think there were never really 2 of us. Maybe we were always just two sides of the same coin. Either way, I need to find him. I need myself to save her. Gotcha. Funny, I always wanted to be the only one. Always wanted to be alone. Gotcha, that makes sense. That's my... No, I'm good, I'm good. I thought my hand was bleeding, but it's not. What's this? Today's her birthday. It always brings me back to that moment. The first time I saw her. That wonderful tiny creature. At the time, I'd do anything to just be her dad, to silence that other part of me. And now I'm desperately trying to bring it back, to help her, to save her. I think I finally figured out a way. It's risky, but it's our only chance. If it fails, no, it will work. It has to work. So, I'm assuming Thomas didn't want to... He tried to push the part of him, the spiritual part of him, away. Tried to get rid of that part of him, and he brought it back in order to... Maybe he's the one that woke up Marianne. Maybe he found her while she was in a coma, and... maybe. Oh, we got another thing. There it is.
Lily, listen. You have to come with me now.
Daddy? Where are you taking me?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
Thomas. What the hell did you do to her?
Did he inject her with something? That's what we have, an injection. A needle, not an injection. A needle, sorry. Being dumb. A syringe. She's sick, but it's not physical. He was right, that terrible night. Something has awakened, something was born inside her. It's eating her from the inside, preying on her strength. Her little body withers. I have to do something. We need to do something. Did he, like, inject her with something because of this demon inside? And he thought the only way to stop the demon is to stop the thing it's connected to? Anything else in here? Nope, just a door. Find a way to open the secret door.
Jesus, this thing is serious. Looks like it's military.
Okay.
Solid steel. Combination lock.
Well, we saw a birthday, and we had an anniversary. What was the birthday? That's Troubled Man's notes. Other? Where would it be? Her birthday was it the 27th of February? Was it 2702? Let's try that. Let's try 2702. 2702. Nope. Okay. Was it 2702? Yeah, 2702. But that wasn't it. Okay. There was the anniversary. Did we get... There was a date on the piece of paper, wasn't there? Hold up a minute. What was the date? It was 70... Hold up a minute. Back in 75, that's when the receipt was. Aha! 14th of April. And 70, okay, it was in 76, that's when I think it was. 1404 I could try. No. Huh. Is it going to be weird? It's only four digits. Have we come across any other numbers that I should be aware of? That I could be like, oh, it could be this. Happy 10 years. Gotcha. So 76. So it'll be 66. It was 10 years. So I wonder if it could be 1966, maybe? There we go.
For a penny in for a pound.
Got it. Hacker. I'm in. I'm jacked in. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. Oh, we gotta run.
This doesn't end here. It all ends in me.
Shit! What will it take to get rid of that fucking thing?
So this is the whole gimmicky thing I was talking about with the real world and the spirit world, how it splits it in half. Hey, very good to see you, dude. I'm about to grab food, but now I know where I'm at while I eat. Well, I hope you enjoy. Enjoy your food. We haven't gone super far. We found out that the monster thing might be attached to Lillian or Lily Sadness. How you doing? How was the stream last night? Gotcha. So we have to do our thing with this, the spirit blast thing. And we have a note. It's done. They'll never know. They can never know. They wouldn't understand. They would never forgive me. But they are safe. That's what matters. Separation is the only way. So separating them is apparently the only way, I'm assuming? Maybe? I'm good. Stream last night was extremely chaotic, but fun. That's good. That's good. It sounded tricky. Your, the missions you were doing. Me when I go in another room to fart. Well, separation is the only way. Separation is key. You go in another room. How decent of you. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Bit tired, but I'm doing good. I'm excited to watch The Last of Us later on.
Some sort of a fallout shelter?
I have to keep them safe. They can never know. Me, on the other hand, I put them in harm's way. I feel that I have a tired, achy feeling. Yeah, we're in the same boat. It's a boat I never leave. I've never been able to dock that boat. I'm just stuck in it. So there was this bunker under the house. This is where he came to fart, away from Lily and Marianne. Guess that must be it. Separation is key. You have to keep them safe. He was a considerate for his children. More considerate than my dad, anyway.
There. That looks like a way out.
It does?
But it's half underwater.
Doesn't look like a way out to me. I'll be back now. Maybe feeling the hungry feeling. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, feeling the hungry feeling. My stomach will help. Hopefully it'll wake you up a little bit and make you feel a bit more invigorated. Enjoy your foods. This is quite a walk. Okay. I don't see anything else around here. Aha, we have pipes. Okay.
Ah.
Oh.
Lower levels are flooded.
Okay. Which side are you watching? I'm watching the real world side because it's so much easier to navigate rather than looking at the spirit side and wondering if that's a wall or whether it's just fleshy for no reason. Okay, just looking here for some reason. Anything up here? Nothing I can see. Oh, well, I expect I'll probably have to cut that at some point. Maybe. I'm still giggling about having to keep them safe. Ah. So I'm assuming... Oh, that fixed that. It's important.
Maybe I could pump out the water from here.
It is vital that they stay alive. Oh. No, that's a long... That's a... Okay. Let me get the yawn out first. Okay. When we first stumbled upon the site, we thought it was just an old German bunker. A couple corridors, maybe some outdated supplies. 2 weeks of excavation later, we knew that old funny mustachio... What? We knew that old funny mustachio must have had big plans for this place. A whole system of underground tunnels, reinforced concrete walls, the whole shebang. Guess he wanted to have himself a little forest retreat in case the whole master race thing didn't work out. The commies did what they do best, still did it for themselves. They wanted to repurpose it into a full-on nuclear shelter. They even got a power grid going, but that's as far as they got before the dream of Neva went to shit. Luckily for me, the entire thing was very hush-hush, and I made sure it stayed that way. I haven't seen your chat yet, Oscar. I saw it in my peripheral vision, but I'm wondering if it's fart-related because this is a nuclear shelter. That would go very well. I haven't read it yet. Luckily for me, the entire thing was very hush-hush. I made it, and I made sure it stayed that way. As far as I know, most people who knew about it died in the massacre. I wouldn't exactly call... Why am I giggling through this? I wouldn't exactly call that a silver lining, but still. If things go south, we should have a place to lay low. Oh, it's not. Okay, yeah, I just read it. That old funny mustachio. Okay. I was thinking. I hadn't read it, and I was giggling to myself more and more, thinking, is it going to be fart-related? It could be fart-related. And then I saw more chats coming through, and I was like, is it more fart-related jokes? Maybe. I mean, from now on, I'll just make fart jokes. I'm easily entertained. I'm a man of simple pleasures. Yeah, a full-on nuclear shelter, and then Neva went to shit, and then the whole thing was very hush-hush because they can never know. And then there was a massacre. So apparently the thought of a Jarter joke, yes, a Jarter joke, not an actual fart joke, a Jarter joke, is enough to make you giggle through this sad story. I think it's one of those days, man. It's one of those days. Oh, we have buttons to push. Oh, and instructions. Oh, man. You were really hamming it up with the jokes on my stream the other day, and I could not. Yeah, yeah, I was. With we were joking about tea, lots of tea jokes, and putting. Brewing tea with your toes. And all I'll say is, this wasn't me who made the joke. However, I did carry it on. Someone misheard chamomile tea for camel tea. And when you're speaking about making tea with toes, you know where that's going to go. Jarter farter. Okay, pump mechanism. Control scheme. Water level indicator measures water level in given chamber. Okay. Water flow direction. Switches direction or water flow. Initiates water pump. I see. I'm following. Okay. Can I do it now, or do I need to go do something with the thing downstairs? It was Joro who said that without thinking. Yeah. As soon as I heard the word I can't. Oh, I can. As soon as I heard the word camel, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did that work? Did I give it power? I did something. There we go. Now it's working. Pump mechanism is my bowels for farts. I don't know.
It's on.
Anything for fart jokes. Okay, so that did that. So if I press... Following, can I press this?
Shit. Looks like both retention tanks are closed off. Maybe I could get down there and open them manually.
Oh, I have to go down there and open manually. Oh, I have to... I'm following. I'm gonna have to do this. That way goes that way. That way goes that way. I can't remember the one that made me laugh the most now. I literally stopped on a difficulty 4 map because I was dying of laughter. Was it the butt crack one? Was it the butt crack? And you were getting sweaty and you were like, oh, I wish you had my back crack.
Okay, let's get a lay of the land.
Control room, east chamber. Oh boy, this is going to be confusing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Whoops. Water tank 1, water tank 2. This is confusing. So I have you on my phone downstairs as I get food. If it wasn't obvious, that's okay. I'll not mention too loudly then the joke that was made. For context, now I'm laughing again. For context, Viri was saying they were about to start a high difficulty mission, and she was like, "All right, I'm gonna get sweaty now." And then there was like a slight crack, and she was like, "Oh, I wish you had my back crack." However, I misheard that as butt crack. So when people eventually realized what was said, I thought the whole sentence was, oh, I'm about to get sweaty now. Oh, I wish you just heard my butt crack. That really set things off. Why can't I go through here? There's a doorway. Quick, make me a joke. Wait, about pumps or... I was fine, I'm home alone. Okay. We can make all the jokes we like then. Especially as I'm going to be probably stuck on this puzzle because it's confusing and I don't want to have to think too hard, but I think I'm going to have to. So if I move the water back, can I then go that way? If I do that, does it then let me go through? Or do I have to do only one side? Is that the thing that was stopping me? Was there water? But yeah, that was it was funny the other night. We were making lots of tea jokes. Now I can go through. Gotcha. So it's because of water. Following. Okay, now I know what I have to do. Okay, yeah. I'm following. I can't remember how we got onto tea. I think it was... Oh, and also Viri was the mistress of... Is it Joro? And she would beat him, basically. With, you know, shoes.
I could probably get to the first tank.
I said the punishment brick.
Nazi
Uh-oh.
bitch.
There he is.
Great
Is he in here?
Not for me. Not for me. Where would you be? What would you be?
I'm gonna go.
Burnt, charred, scorched, dead. You owe me.
Where was I? So much going on here. Yeah, there's a bit of wrangling going on here. We're having to figure out where I have to go and do things. I have a feeling I have to go to the left side, put the water down, which I've done, go down, open the retainment chamber, go back up, do the same for the right side, then go back to the main chamber and put the water in the tanks beneath. And that's how my brain has taken it. Did you bring up the punishment brick? I did bring up the punishment brick. I did. Yeah. And I think the whiplash. Oh, balls. There we go. Go. You're fine. Question is, can I go back?
Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
What is that? I don't know. But there's something here that... Oh, it's a power thing that I can't activate for some reason. Now I probably can. There we go. There we go. I never saw the chaotic humor side of you quite so strong. I mean, on stream... You can be different in chat than you can on the stream. That's all I'll say. What? Me, Agent of Chaos? No. Uh-oh.
Not enough. Never enough. Never full. Never warm. Oh! Worn out. Rag!
Miss...
You
Okay.
cut from the same cloth.
Mr. Trollbaker, please. Please. Hold your horses. So like that, and then I can then move stuff over. And then move that over. And then move that over again.
So good.
There we go.
Now I can get to the other tank.
Horses are hold. Wait. Hold on, have I missed something there? Am I being an idiot? Did I say something dumb? Or did he say something dumb? Bear with me. Oh, we're going to have to use this, and he's going to have to chase us through that. Oh, horses. Hold your horses. There we go. I did say that. Yep, have forgotten. Completely and utterly.
So much out there for us to see.
Oh, I'm going to need more.
To eat.
Oh, no, I'm good, actually. Actually, no, I'm not.
To wear. Can't go out like this. Alone. Naked. Just let me wear you. We'll walk
where is
this world together.
I thought it was here. Balls. All right. Okay, horses can go. Horses can go. Horses are now unheld. I was actually looking for the power thing so I could get more shield, but I might not need it. I don't hear any flittering or fluttering. That's the central chamber. Right. Ah, the horses, they're running wild. I mean, possibly in a... Oh, there's a thing here. I was going to say I might be doing the same in a minute with this creepy monster thing who wants to wear me. I mean, I get it. Who wouldn't want to wear me? But at the same time. I think that'll have to go in my next card to Nicole. Will you be my skin suit? That's nice and charming, apparently, according to this game. Just use the logic of this game. They have nuclear bases for farts, and they have skin suits for people who would like a skin suit. And this is missing a thingy.
The valve is missing. Please be around, valve.
They're going to take you out to dinner first. they do. If they want to wear me as the skin suit, then yes, I require a nice dinner. Although, you probably don't want to wear me on a full stomach. I mean, that's just a bit uncomfortable. Oh, there it is. Well, that was nice and close. That feels suspicious.
Hey, that's my way out.
And there's
Once
water
I
there.
Dry it up a bit.
Yep. Okay. And whoop, up, put that on and itch my nose and okay, let's go.
That's it. Second tank ready for duty.
Yeah, duty.
Pretty dolls.
Uh-oh.
So dolls to play with.
Don't know where he is.
Such pretty things to wear.
Ah, not that way.
Francis. Nurse Ursula. She was insatiable. And him, the only one to get away. But they don't last. They never last. But you will. Won't you?
Yeah, duty. I'm an adult. I'm definitely nearly 30. Totally. Duty. Duty. Duty.
Central chamber's open. Get your ass down there, Marianne.
Coming up with a username? Is a new username? Vera Duty? You could do Vera Duty. Oh, yeah, totally. Adult, same here. Totally. Definitely. Mature. Yes. That's me. Yep. Totally mature and, yep. I can do that whole mature thing. I've been hit. Okay. So I have to go back down now? Yes, I do. Wise beyond our years. Sage-like. yeah, we are very wise. Definitely. Totally wasn't laughing at toe tea the other day. What's that noise? Uh-oh.
No more shame. Never again. Let them look. Let them see. Let them know. Let them feel our pain.
Has he seen me? Or do I have to run past him and go through there?
Mine.
Am I gonna have to do this to get him to go away? Oh fuck! And then do that, and then run. Yes. I did something right. I mean, I've got to carry my soup up now. Oh, all good, dude. All good. Not toe soup, is it? Anyway.
Lily. Thomas.
Is this where they're going to take me out for dinner?
You are here. I can feel it.
This game do be stuttering. No, man. You sure? Not just a little dip? Are you sure it's not Toti? Are you sure? Totally. Sure. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Just a little dip in there. In the soup. Here's what I know. / I think I know. The powers come from the same place, but they can manifest in different ways. She seems to exist in both places, as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two, or are they one and the same? New hypothesis. Death thins out the veil between worlds. Yeah. If you remember what we were saying before, we were saying that she's like this due to a near-death experience, so that a newborn mind never has to split. Makes sense? In a weird, fucked up way. So is that what we were saying before? Whoops, what's back here?
Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants.
Oh.
Even by my standards, that's a lot of pills.
Just going to send a quick message. Give me a second. Okay. So what do we got over here? Buttons I can push that I don't know what they do. So I will hang out on that and just have a quick look around in its current state.
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
Okay. Anything else? No? Right. Oh, gotcha. Is it just going to give power to the different doors? Let's just see what happens. Oh, fuck.
No, don't do this to me.
Ah.
Burnt to a crisp. Guess I should look for a spare.
Well. Use my detective vision to see what we can find. Is there a spare? That's the medicine cabinet. Probably not in there, I imagine. That's the book. I don't remember there being anything over here. Am I being... But that's the end, isn't it? There's nothing else. This is just stairs down. Huh. Huh. Oh, the other reason I mentioned a DS earlier... Oh, wait, has this opened up? Am I being an idiot? It has opened up. The other reason I mentioned the DS earlier is because I'm actually tempted to see if I can set up my DS and get my DS into my capture card so I can stream from it, because I have a few games on there that I would stream, like Metroid and maybe the Zelda games. I'm tempted. I might look into it.
Busted open. From the inside.
Now this is what happens when Oscar doesn't leave to fart. Doesn't go to another room. This is exactly what happens. Which is why we need the fort, the nuclear fort. God, look at it. What an explosive thing to happen. Oh, I just turned the light off. Oh, balls. I wanted to look around with the light on. Okay.
This was definitely Lily's place. Where he kept her.
It's true. The longer you hold it, the more explosive it is. I ate so many spiced pickled onions. Does that make Monster Munch dangerous for you? Salt. Who knew it was that simple? A bit of alchemy, some spiritual infusion, and there you have it. Looks like the folk tales were true after all. Anyway, the room is ready, and it works. It actually works. For the first time in my life, I can feel alone. It feels fucking wonderful. I'm like a nuclear weapon. I'm a bioweapon, or whatever. Americans are bidding so much money to use me as a bomb. You're a deterrent. Careful, or we will unleash Oscar's ass. That sounds delicious. I'm assuming not the fart part. I'm assuming the pickled onion part, not the fart part.
Imagine being locked up in this place. Having a needle shoved into your arm day in, day out. You don't deserve this, Lily. Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it. She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns.
Was she locked in here, and was she exposed to Oscar's ass? As an American can confirm, I was at one of the bidding wars. I need that powerful, powerful ass.
Little windows into the world. It's something, I guess. Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though.
I mean, depends how it's written. Anyway.
Quite the selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her. Maybe he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic.
So he kept Lily in here because of the monster that was, like, attached to her. I'm assuming the monster broke out and came through here. And it's looking maybe for... And it was looking for Marianne, I'm assuming? Went so late they rescheduled another meeting for 6 months out because the government works on turtle time. I mean, that is accurate. All governments are on turtle time. Unless it's to do with, you know, beneficial for them, in which case, then they can work super quickly. Okay, what do we got? Just on. 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 Ah, too much, too much, too much.
Shit. Too much power.
That does that. Ah, too much. Still slightly too much. This one? Ah, too much. This one? There we go.
Let there be light.
Governments can just make snap decisions to make things... Yeah, literally. If it benefits them in some way, then yeah, they'll get things done nice and quick. But if it's like something like, I don't know, something for the good of the people or the world, you know, then things take years. Yeah. There we go. Now we can go through here.
Nice decor. Very minimalist.
That's one way to put it. There's a mirror. And there's a vent. Letter. It's quiet now. Just me and her. Just me and her. It feels strange, but in a good way. How it should be. I best enjoy it while it lasts. Already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want her anywhere near it. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in one of two ways. Either both of us are coming back, or neither. Interesting. So he was trying to do something.
Huh. Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
Okay. I got orange juice and made it my favourite way. I always liked mixing slash sprucing up drinks since I was a kid. My favourite is adding a little vanilla to OJ. Oh, can you do that? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Makes it taste a little sweeter, smooth, almost popsicle like. I don't think I've ever tried that. Like, I don't think we have like vanilla extract, but that's for like baking. I wonder if that would work the same way.
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side.
I have to find broken glass
Get to it, Alice.
in this destroyed... Hey, nice little reference. In this destroyed bunker. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Found one.
Here's one. So far, so good.
I used vanilla extract today, but I also used the bean powder. Good to know. Trying to put two together in my head, I've never thought... I wouldn't think that the two sort of flavors would go together, but I'll believe you. I do like vanilla. I am a fan of just vanilla. I wonder if I put the thing in, more will appear, or... Let me put the glass in first. Here? Nope. Here? Nope. Here. Okay. Any other pieces of mirror? I put 5 little drops in my big... Oh, 14 ounce. Jesus Christ, that is a big glass. Imagine orange creamsicle. It's like that, but much more tame. More natural. Okay, I think I'm following. Yeah. Gotcha. I think I'm following. I'm thinking of like an orange flavored, what we would call an ice lolly in the UK, but a bit more natural rather than artificial flavored. I do like that. I do like that. I may have to give it a go. Oh, there's more rooms. I may have to give it a go. Oh, toilets. And glass.
There. Another one.
Okay. So no toes, right? Well, let's just have some tunes. Anything else around here? There's a shitter, but nothing else around here? Nope. It's getting signal without its radio thing pulled out? Hold up a minute. In this underground bunker? Sounds. Is the music coming into the game? They have a surround sound system in here? They have speakers?
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
Why is the music?
This should be enough. Let's make magic happen.
Why is the music? We're just exploring. Like, I don't mind the song. The song is fine. It's like I dislike it. It just feels so sudden. If you get fucked up in the spirit world enough, the air just starts singing at you. Yeah, literally. Oh. I feel like I have an extra tab open that just started singing to me. I'm gonna have to try and read whilst there's music. She almost saw me today, sensed me. I should have known. I need to be more careful, keep my distance. It's just that, not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I know I did the right thing, leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way. She's better this way. But I keep thinking of that day when it finally happens. This is really distracting. When she discovers what she really is, she'll be confused, afraid. I should be there for her, to help her make sense of it all. To tell her it's all right. No, she'll make it through. She's strong, just like her mother. Just like her mother, huh? The last goodbye funeral home. Jack. Don't. Jack was the guy who died at the start of the game. Song is getting so intense. I don't know why.
Definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination.
I feel like this.
Whatever he was working on, he really gave it his all.
I feel like this should have happened like during like a really strong story moment, but we're just exploring a bunker.
Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
It's like they've read it's like they've read how to make... Oh, I can pause it. Oh no, I can't. It's like the developers wrote how to make a really strong story moment. Put music in there. Alright, yeah, we'll put music in at this point. That'll do it. Okay, there's nothing else I can look at here. But there's weird occult pages and sketches. And a butterfly woman up there. During a cutscene, not during gameplay. I don't mind during gameplay if the gameplay for it makes sense, but this gameplay for it doesn't make sense. They reached step 18 of how to make a good horror game. They did. Add emotions and story. These vocals are so much. This can't be right. This has to... I don't think it's a bug. I honestly don't think it's a bug. I think this was intentional. I think I could turn the radio if I wanted to, but I kind of want to keep going for the comedic effect. Was it the end of the song? Don't replay. Don't replay. There we go, cutscene. That should stop it.
And there it was. The moment we finally met.
You.
Thomas?
Why is the audio so out of sync?
Yes.
And quiet?
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the hound. I thought you were gone.
Gone. No, no. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. Oh, when you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
It all starts with a dead girl.
That's who she's talking to this entire time, in between the chapters. From the very beginning.
What about Lily? Did my father...
He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
Is it me or is he quiet?
So, what happened to her?
Yeah, Oscar. I agree.
What is
I agree.
this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there.
Can I adjust that? Music volume. I've got voiceover volume at the max. Let's bring that down a tad as well.
It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone.
Let me turn it up for you.
It was the only place he could feel normal. Separated from his powers. From me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable. What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family.
Okay, let me see if I can turn up. If I can turn that down even more. Oops. Put you to about. Let's put you there.
When Richard hurt her,
I've got up to the full volume now on my PC and everything.
something inside her, something terrible. And it was only a matter of time before it got out.
Oops, too loud.
It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where.
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly. Trust me, I know. And I'm sorry.
Right. Is this back to... God, that audio was all over the place. He was quiet, music was loud, she was normal. At points. It's like they really spoke like this, and then they really spoke like this, and then they really spoke like this. So...
No.
Okay. And now I'm guessing the audio has gone back to somewhat normal. Maybe. Oops. I'm gonna keep this about just over half. Okay, how's audio now? I don't know anymore. That was very strange. And I was using the audio compression extension I have for Twitch to make the volume more hearable. Yeah, I was dialing the I put my desktop audio all the way up, and then I was having to slide the actual slider for the audio, for the volume, sorry, of my capture card, and I was having to put that up and down for whenever it was like clipping and stuff. So it wasn't too super loud for you when they got loud, and then it wasn't. Hopefully, it wasn't too quiet when. God, that was a pain, man. Yeah, your indescribable loneliness and the atmospheric piano. Yeah. Yeah, that was I'll give a shout if the game sounds off at all on our stream side from it. Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, let me know how it sounds when there's some sort of something other than footsteps. I'll check when she talks. I'll check the audio levels. I have a rough idea for where it should be. So Lily is alive.
Oh God. This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
Turn up slightly. Touch, quiet. Okay, that's what I was thinking. The music is quiet here. I'm not sure if that's because I've done this. Hi. Very nice ambience. Yeah, like times like this, the game looks pretty good. And the music coming in now, that makes sense.
I'm getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
How does that sound? It looks like it should sound okay now. But do let me know. Sounds good? Excellent. So this Lily is alive? I'm very picky about my personal stream audio, so I got you. Thanks. I'm somewhat picky. I like it to be just going into the yellow. Sorry. Top of the green, just going to the yellow. As long as that does that, then I'm good. Back to quiet talking again.
Been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lily,
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
you mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour To destroy. To kill.
The Neva massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. And because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster. It got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate. And the dream.
The dream? But... all I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No. The dream. It's what I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
But... no! No!
You can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Lillian, I can't. Please, don't make me do this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily? Oh!
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. Now too small.
Oh, am I gonna have to play here?
Stripped in. Outgrown her. Don't need her. Suit. Light. Almost gone. Not dark yet. But it's getting there.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What is she doing? It changes nothing.
Like you said, I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need a medium strong enough to sustain you. The others, they only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all. No! Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
save everyone, Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Oh, you reached the end. That's the end? Oh, I expected a bit longer. So I'm guessing she... What? We don't get to know who or what got shot. I'm assuming we're supposed to put it together that she ends up shooting herself. So that we assume, yeah, because it all starts with a dead girl. And in the end, she becomes the dead girl. I think it's supposed to hint heavily that she shoots herself in the end and gives Lillian the life that she had taken away from her, basically. I don't love that. It's not a great solution. I get it. Well, basically, if it had to be either her sister or her, then I get why. But yeah, it is a bit unsatisfied. It's a bit like, oh, okay. I was expecting another good hour from this game. Damn. Let me just sort out this audio. Jesus, that was all over the place. Yeah, it was a bit unsatisfying. It was an okay game. Like, it wasn't anything bad, but it really tried. It really tried hard to be this horror game that was just Would have been interesting if, as a player, you could have chose. I was wondering whether we would be given a choice. I was wondering that. It just feels also like a poor message. Demons, spirits, torment, and solution is Sudoku. It's never Sudoku. Even though I get the game is more complex than that. Yeah, so the monster was... Let me turn this down. So yeah, the monster was basically saved them from the fire, but had to be set free by doing that. And that's what the whole massacre thing was. However, the monster was basically always going to be killing and around unless Lillian had died. And it was after Marianne because she was a powerful medium. And I'm guessing he wanted to... The standard usual people weren't enough to satiate it anymore, and he needed a powerful medium to satiate him, and it would somehow set him free or some bullshit like that. I don't know. It seemed interesting, but like it could have been more fleshed out. Pun intended. Yeah, nice. It could have, yeah. Well, I like the song. Yeah, it definitely could have been. It almost felt. You have you seen those things where someone trains an AI, and then it makes the AI write something based on what it was trained on, like how someone made an AI watch, I think, like 1,000 hours of Batman, and then tried to make it write a Batman script. It felt like that. Like someone had tried to train an AI to make a supernatural horror game with strong story elements, and then the AI came up with this. And it's got sort of out of place, and like very stereotypical moments. And it all just feels a bit thrown together. Fucking drink is leaking. Jesus Christ. Ah. Why? I think it's very clunky. It's a game made by people who do art and mechanics and not plot or game. Yeah, you get a few of those. You do get a few of those where something just... They have the art style. The art style was good. I liked the spiritual world, the spirit world thing. That looked really cool. I like the paintings you showed me. This song feels very out of place, I gotta say, for the game. Out of place. That's a good way to sum up this game. Out of place. Things just feel a bit out of place. They have the skill, as I said, with the art style, but not so much with much else. It later becomes disjointed and lacks direction, much like the gameplay itself. Yeah. Good description I found on an article that explains the plot. Yeah. It does. I get what they're trying to do, but it's almost there's almost like an underlying pretentious about it. Like, I don't know how I should say that, but it feels like they're trying to say something big and important, and they're like, oh, we can say this important thing, we can make it look all artsy fartsy basically, and have it all be hinted at and stuff, but really in the end it just ends up being half-assed. Not, as I said, not very fleshed out. I think it's just not got a fully skilled team. I don't know, there was quite a large team there, but the development team, I think Bloober is the devs on it. They're known for this kind of thing. Let's look up other post-credit scene. Is this a Marvel thing? Is it leading up to the sequel? Oh, will it be Thomas? Outside of Neva? Is that it? That was it? Okay. Just Thomas. Just Thomas finding the watch. A house with nice wallpaper and furniture, but the writing, yeah. I would agree. So what other games have they done? They did Layers of Fear. I know Layers... Wait, have they done Layers of Fear? Was that them? I do know Layers of Fear. Projects? Yeah, Layers of Fear. Observer. I almost bought that. They did the Blair Witch game, Layers of Fear 2. That's about it. Their main thing was Layers of Fear, which is another horror game about paintings coming to life kind of thing. Yeah, it just felt a bit messy. The art style, like here on the menu, is nice. Yeah, I like here with the spirit world kind of thing and all the figures surrounding that glowy thing in the middle. It looks cool. But it's also kind of just taken from I keep struggling to say the word. Is it Beksinski? I struggle. It looks cool, and like I get the inspiration from it. It does. It does feel like an AI made game where things have just been made from other things. Yeah, it was alright. I wouldn't play it again. I probably wouldn't recommend it as a great horror game. If you could get it for like, I'd say like a tenner or less. Sure. I'd recommend that, but otherwise, meh. Are you swapping to any other games? I'm unsure. I might. I have a choice. I can either swap to another game, but it would only be something like... God, I actually don't have anything planned. The only other game I could swap to really is something like Fall Guys, but... Or... And I think the other choice might be the more sensible option. I could get Kenna Bridge of Spirits downloaded, so we can start that tomorrow. That might be the better option. Because Kenna Bridge of Spirits, in case you're unaware, is what I'm going to play next. Something not horror, something nice and wholesome, but also with a cool art style, and it looks like an animated movie. And I am really, really, really wanting to play it. I've had it for so long, so long, and I feel like I need a nice good game, good game. It's a shame because I liked the idea of the medium. I did like the idea, and let me go back to this. Yeah, it had cool ideas, and it had interesting concepts, but it just could not execute them. It was all just a bit half-assed. I wouldn't say the medium is a bad game, but I wouldn't say it's a terribly well-made game. I feel like I need some more light on me. Let me hop on over to... Oh! Whilst I'm here, I can show you I took a few pictures in Ratchet and Clank. I can show you those. I played Ratchet and Clank. I played it as an offline game instead. Because basically, I could make it look pretty on stream. It's a lovely game. Kind of definitely hit the spot for me. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I really, really want to play it. Here's what I did. I was playing around with the photo mode. Here we go. Let me just mute that quickly. There we go. I was playing around in the photo mode. I got this one where you can put lights in and stuff. Ratchet and Clank, what memories? Yeah, I am tempted to play Rift Apart on stream. Although here's a little tidbit. I think I preferred the other Ratchet and Clank game more, I have to say. Here's another one that I got, which is the new character in the game. She's in the trailers, so it's not a spoiler. Here's another one I got with some pinks and purples and stuff. I got another one where she's looking all badass. You can like change their poses and facial expressions and all sorts. And then here's the last one I got, where they're just sitting in a sci-fi pub. And I like the lighting and the greens and the purple. It's very sci-fi and spacey. Anyway, I'll hop over back to this. Turn that down a bit. You're quite good, thanks. I have spent a lot of time in photo modes. Photo modes is my jam. I do love me some photo modes, especially when it's a good photo mode and you can change poses, and facial expressions, and rotations, and you can add custom lights in. Ooh, damn! It's my jam. I think I took like over 200 pictures in Ghost of Tsushima. Do I have them? I don't think I have them on here. I think I did that on my PS4. But I got some from The Last of Us. Are there any more? What else did I get? Took some in Horizon Forbidden West. Took a few there. Dang, yeah, I took a lot. I had to put them on a USB because it's a lot. I tell you what, actually, Horizon Forbidden West, that has some really nice visuals. Shit, I took a lot for Forbidden West as well. Death Stranding, I took a few for. I got I forgot about that. Do you want to see some the family pictures I took for Death Stranding? You have a question about Death Stranding? Shoot. I'll yeah, I'll show these quickly. Do you think that's a good game to stream? I hear it's really long and drawn out. Yeah, I don't know if it's good for streaming, if I'm honest. If it was me, probably not, because I mean my playtime for it was over 150 hours. Because I played that shit to death. Thoroughly enjoyed it in the end. However, the story really, you don't really understand the story until sort of towards the end. Much to offline. Yeah, it takes a lot of. It's a game you really have to commit to, basically, if you want to understand the story. Go for the collectible notes. Go for the read everything you can, basically. The more you read, the more you'll understand it. Otherwise, the game is not going to explain itself. So if you want to understand it, yeah, you read the collectibles. You really do have to commit to it. And I can 100% see why people did not enjoy it because of that. Yeah, I really can see why people were put off. But if you do commit to it, and you really do dive in, then goddamn, that's a complicated ass story there, but it's good. I'll show you these family pictures I took. I got this one, and then I got this one, because as I said, you can do poses, and you can also do poses for the little baby. And then I got this one, where the baby's upside down. And then I took this one. And this is the facial expression, which is great. Father of the Year award. I'm just going back to this because I do have a lot of pictures and I don't know if there's any spoilers in there. Like there's another one you can do with a pose of the baby. And you can pose it and turn it and change the lighting. You can't add custom lights in this, but you can do poses and filters and adjust how much the filter is there, which is kind of like color correction. That's basically all I use filters for in photo modes, color correction. I wonder if there's anything else. Annoying, I got some really cool ones, but they are heavy spoilers. Cannot show. I could show you some of the water actually in Horizon was really good. Do I have any good water ones? I think I do, but do I have any others? I'll probably just go through these and then I'll probably head off. Download Kenna, watch The Last of Us, work on this commission. By the way, Oscar, I have I won't say anything other than I might have gotten a little carried away. That's all I will say. And I'm committed now. If this was a bit, I've committed. I mean, I could go through this. Is he horrible, gooey and nasty? I need to make him a bit gooier, a bit slimier. I do need to do that. I think I just added so much detail. I just added too much detail. But it's not the usual. I will tell you, it's not the usual style I usually do. It's a bit more. If anything, it's a bit more comic-y rather than painty, super realistic, which we can talk about when you've seen it. If you'd rather more painty, I can make it more painty, but we'll see. There you go. This was a water one that I got when I was playing around in Horizon, and you can see like the little water specks on her cheeks, and the lighting behind. And then I also got one like that as well, where she's just poking up out through the thing. I don't think I've got any spoilery stuff for Horizon. I could go through some of these and like changing the facial expressions for these. Like you can make her smile in the sun. And you can also do, I've got one like this with different lighting. She's so cute. There's DLC coming out for it in March. I think once I've played the DLC and that's sort of gone a little bit, like I've gotten used to it. Oh, I got that one as well. And I'm used to sort of. It's been a little bit of time. I'll probably play this on stream. I'll do like a story run of it. Probably not do so much of the side missions, unless it's an interesting side mission. But you want to do your hair like that? It's a cool hairstyle. I do like the hair. And I've got other ones where she's like sitting in the moonlight, I should say. But yeah, I would play this on the stream and do like a focus on the story kind of thing. I got that. I got one of her biting her lip in the firelight. I do appreciate some facial expressions and some different poses. I got anything else? I'm sure I got some others. I got this stupid one. I tried to shoot it and it didn't die. It just looked at me funny. Right, I won't go too much further. There's the God of War Easter egg in the game where you can find these little carved wooden statues. Okay, I think... Oh, I did the typical gladiator shot where they're walking, gladiator where he's walking through the reeds and he's brushing his hand along the reeds. She does that just naturally in game when you're walking through fields. She'll brush her hand along, so I took a picture. Brock and Sindri, yeah, Brock and Sindri. That there's is there God of War armor in the game? I can't remember. There's a God of War thing in the game. It's just like a little nod to God of War. Oh yeah, and then there's a Kratos one as well. And then like, oh, the lighting in this game, man. God damn, I could look at that and think it doesn't look like a game to me. I will say that. And then I got a stupid picture of her as well. It's very good. And then I'll leave it on the... Oh yeah, there's also an Atreus one as well. Which is fun. And I'll leave it on this on these shots I got in the flowers. Right, that's where I will probably end things. That's... oh, good timing actually. That's the 2-hour mark. I am going to go download Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I think that's what it's called. And we'll start that tomorrow. I'm actually tomorrow. Oh, I might not be on tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday. Probably Wednesday, I think, instead. Probably Wednesday. Right. Well. Even though the game wasn't perfect, I hope you enjoyed it either way. Thank you for stopping by the stream. It wasn't as long as my usual stream, only 2 hours, but it is what it is. And I will catch you either on one of my streams, on one of your streams if people here stream next, or I'll catch you on Discord. Cool. Thanks for joining, guys. Strange game, little bit strange. Thanks for joining. I'll see you soon. Bye.